Fitness Center. My name is Kelli Covington, and I'll be leading you through this practice. So we're going to start today with some highlights. On Friday, we have a meditation on really pulling yourself away from your thoughts and your emotions and just observing them. And looking ahead to Wednesday should be a yoga basics, which is more of a beginner class if you've never practiced before, or maybe just coming back, or even if you want to slow down your practice and just take some moments to restructure. And for this practice today, make sure you have a chair, some space, maybe a water. When you're ready, coming to an easy seat, having your feet flat on a surface, allowing your eyes to get heavy, and eventually closing down. Bring your arms down by your hips, and on inhale, raising them all the way up. Exhale and release. Inhale as the arms rise. Exhale and release. One more time, just like this. Breathing in and out. Bringing those arms to wherever is most comfortable for you today. Maybe your chair, maybe to your knees. Keeping your eyes closed. Starting to notice how you feel. Maybe your morning, you just rolled out of bed and kind of going slow so far, or maybe your morning's been chaotic and this week has been horrible and your mind is just frazzled. Just noticing how you feel today. And notice as these thoughts and emotions go through your mind, allow that to be almost like a river, constantly moving and flowing with different things. And try not to allow yourself to be sucked down that river. Allow yourself to be on the bank of that river. Maybe it's a sandy bank or filled with pebbles and rocks. Maybe there's a tree to the left of you. Notice how that river has become either more chaotic or less with your week. Maybe it has bubbles that come up and down, or sticks or stones, or even if all of this has thrown you for a whirlpool, whatever you want it to be. Taking a moment to notice the heels grounding down to the ground, and allowing the heels to root down and grow through the floor, through the ground, and allowing some roots to go ahead and spread out as if you were a tree and they were the roots of your body from the heels. We're going to begin this practice with a small bit of a chakra meditation. So just following me through some breathing. So together we're going to breathe in through the crown, breathing out through the third eye. Breathe in through the crown, breathe out through the throat center. Breathing in through the crown, out through the heart, in through the crown, out through the navel, in through the crown, out through the hips, in through the crown, out through the base of the spine, in through the crown, out through the hips, in through the crown, out through the navel, in through the crown, out through the heart center, in through the crown, out through the throat center, in through the crown, out through the third eye, in through the crown, out through the whole body, in through the crown, out through the entire body, in through the crown, out through the entire body. Continuing this breath with your own breathing cycle. Keeping your eyes closed. If you're not already at the very top in front of your chair, I encourage you to go ahead and wiggle or scoot to the very front of your chair. Placing your hands on your knees and still keeping your eyes closed. On an inhale, bringing your chest forward. When you're ready, going over to the left side of the body. Exhaling as you curl the spine, going over the opposite side, creating some Sufi grinds. Maybe taking it slow to start, and then allowing them to get bigger. And really allow this movement to be with your breath. It doesn't matter how big this movement is or small. Maybe allowing your shoulders to dip or your head to come in or out of this movement. Maybe allowing those circles to get a little bit bigger. On your next inhale, coming back to a nice straight spine. Go ahead and bring the left ear over to the left shoulder. Option to stay right here, or taking that arm up to the ear and pulling it over. Releasing that arm if you have that, and coming back to neutral when you're ready over the opposite side. Again, inviting you to take that arm all the way up and over. When you're ready, releasing that arm, bring the head to neutral, and bring the chin down to the chest. Staying right here, and as always, through this practice, if you ever need to step back, come to an easy seat, that's perfectly okay. Just do what you can with this practice. Coming to a neutral neck, and when you're ready, looking all the way up the ceiling or the sky. And when you're ready, coming to neutral. Taking a breath in here and out. Your next inhale, chin to chest. Exhaling here. On your inhale, bringing the right ear to the right side of the body. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to the opposite side. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhaling to one side. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhaling to the opposite. Exhaling, chin to chest. Continuing this motion with your breath. next time you go ahead and come back to the chin to chest, inhaling to a nice neutral spine. Placing your hands back on your knees, maybe allowing your eyes to get heavy and close down once again. On an inhale, bringing the chest forward and rotating over to that opposite side. Should be your right side. Maybe starting small with your Sufi grinds and then getting larger. Maybe dragging in your shoulders. And I want you to, with your eyes closed, imagine those roots that we grew through the heels. Imagine what they look like. Couple more rotations in this direction. When you're ready, coming back to a nice neutral spine. Bring our arms down by our hips, and we're going to do 3 cleansing breaths just like how we started. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, in through the nose, exhaling with the sigh out the mouth. One more time, just like that. And out. From here, we're going to go ahead and take our right knee. We're going to pick it up and bring it to the right side of our chair. Keeping that knee right there. We're going to take this back knee and go ahead and put it behind us so the heel's pointing out and the toe is on the ground. Trying to keep a nice straight knee there. It's okay if there's a micro bend. Taking our hips to face the side of the chair. Inhaling the arms up straight. Almost as if you're in a warrior one with the support of the chair. Maybe rolling the shoulders all the way up, back, and down, and bringing them away from your ears. Taking a breath here. When you're ready, on an exhale, opening the arms to warrior 2 arms, hips facing the front of the chair. Gazing off of that front arm. Noticing the opening in the shoulders and the chest. And we're going to go ahead and move these warriors. So inhaling, sweeping the arm all the way down and up. Exhaling, opening out. Inhale, sweeping the back arm down and up. Exhale, open out. Inhale, sweeping down, meeting the first arm and coming up. Exhale, opening out. Continuing this motion with your breath. Keep staying here when you get to your next warrior 2. Go ahead and bend that front arm, bringing the elbow to the front knee, and inhale your back arm all the way up and maybe over for a side body stretch. Really making a straight line between the heel and your arm. Option to stay right here if you want a little bit more, taking that arm down by your foot. Really activating your abdominal muscles, coming right back up to your warrior 2. Bringing your arms to your chair behind you. Bringing that back leg in first, and then the opposite, and maybe popcorning it out. Taking a moment to catch your breath here. Bringing that left knee, bring it all the way up and over to the side. And bringing that back leg, we're going to bring it behind you, the heel facing out, toes spun down. and reaching the arms all the way up, coming to a warrior one pose with the assist of a chair. So the back leg should be mostly straight, maybe a micro bend. Hips facing towards the side of the chair, arms reaching all the way up. Maybe rolling those shoulder blades up and back and down and away from your ears. Taking a moment here, noticing the opening in the hip. When you're ready, on an exhale, opening up to your warrior two. Keeping the legs exactly as they are, opening the arms up and moving the hips to face towards the front of the chair. Gazing off that front arm. Taking an inhale here and breathing out through the mouth. Next inhale, bringing that back arm down and up. When you're ready, opening out, moving this side with your breath. Inhaling to warrior one. Exhale, opening up. Inhaling, warrior one. Exhale, opening up. Inhaling, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Continuing this motion with your breath. And your next inhale, coming up to a warrior one, pausing here. Bringing your hands back to your chair. Bring that back leg in first, and then the second, maybe shaking it out or popcorning it out. When you're ready, bring this right foot and bring that thigh on top. So you're a little bit cross-legged. Go ahead and bring the right hand to the back of the chair, left hand to your right knee. Inhaling a nice straight spine, and exhale as we twist to the right. Maybe gazing to the back of the chair if that's comfortable for you. And inhale, maybe bringing your arms all the way up. And when you exhale, switching and rotating. Going to twist off that other opposite shoulder. Inhaling, coming right back to center. Taking that one more time, twisting to the right. Coming back to center when you're ready. And twisting to the opposite direction. When you're ready, coming back to neutral. And the arms all the way up. Maybe a small back bend with the arms pressed together. And then an exhale, allowing them to come right back down. Releasing those legs, maybe popcorning it out. Bringing that opposite foot on top. This time, we're going to first twist with the core. So not using your arms, just twisting over to one side or the other. Then taking one arm to the knee, one arm to the back of the chair. And maybe turning over that side. Inhaling, coming all the way up. First twisting, and then go ahead and release the arms for even more of a twist. Inhaling, coming up. Exhale, twist, and then releasing the arms. Inhaling, coming up. Last time. Exhale and twisting. The last time, inhaling your arms all the way up. Taking a breath here, and then exhale, releasing down. Go ahead and release the legs, maybe popcorn them out if you need to. Go ahead and scoot to the very back of your chair. Nice and comfortable back here. Releasing your arms to wherever is most comfortable for you. Allow your eyes to either get heavy or finding a point about 6 feet away and focusing on that point. Noticing how you feel after this practice. Maybe noticing once again that intention that we set in the beginning of practice. And I invite you to go ahead and make a small goal for today. What can you do to be the best version of yourself today? What one thing can you do to be the best version of you? Would it be taking your dog for a walk? Maybe cooking a nice meal at home? Maybe exercising, which hopefully you did with chair yoga or somewhere else in your day. Maybe it's calling that friend. Just take a moment. Think of what you could do today to be the best version of you. You're ready. You're dripping your arms down by your side for the last time on an inhale, sweeping them all the way up. Bringing that prayer to the third eye as a reminder of right thought. To the lips as a reminder of right speech. To the heart as a reminder of right intention. As we bow and say,